We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa DIYs and on our simple slow living. This is our Sicilian dolce vita. Venite con noi.
So if you don't like the crowds and you don't like the heat, this is the best time to come and visit Sicily.
Okay, so it would be the end of October, the beginning of November, right through the end of to the end of November.
Yep.
Today is the unity of the armed forces of Italy.
Yes.
I'll explain to you quickly what it is. So basically, there's different armed forces in the state of Italy.
Yeah.
Today is the day that when these armed forces all got united and became one unity of the armed forces. So it's the Carabinieri, it's the Polizia dello Stato, Finanza, all these, and the military as well. So it all becomes one big armed force. And today is the day dedicated to the unification of these forces.
And today they have opened up a few museums and a few tourist places like castles. It's a free entry, so we've decided we're going to take you to Il Castello Maniace, which is right on the tip of Ortigia,
which is free entry today.
Which is a free entry
and it's
today.
Not like a public holiday, it's just a day dedicated.
Yeah, it's just and every first Sunday of the month you can get into the museums for free.
Of any month of the year,
Yeah. Okay, so we're taking you there.
Let's go.
Ice cream shop is always busy though.
Yeah, this is an ice cream shop called Bianca.
This is a really popular ice cream shop. Yeah.
Quite a few franchises around.
Yeah, this is one of them. All loads of tourists grabbing some ice creams. Yum.
Into the castle we go. Buongiorno. Grazie. So this is basically the first courtyard. That is the castle in all its grandeur. Beautiful. And this is obviously the entrance, that's the courtyard entrance.
Nice doors, hey, Mas?
Yeah, there's nothing to come in before. Wow.
Beautiful, hey?
Yeah.
Look at these walls. The thickness of those, hey, Mas?
Yeah, these are fort walls, so as you can see, those are portholes where the guards stand.
Wonderful.
If you look on the top, you got all your capeless plants. Look, going straight off the wall.
I love it.
Wow.
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
I love the orchid ceilings. Our friends,
Architecture.
Casamia Salentina, would love this. They've got this in their home. Wow,
So basically,
beautiful.
it says on the little tag coming in, this is where the gunners used to come.
Oh, right.
So where cannons and the
So yeah, I remember there's windows up here
firepower,
looking
yeah.
out onto sea. See if we can find one window. See,
more
we
than one
found one window open.
So basically,
No, a couple.
the cannons were fitted in here.
Yeah.
This is where they fire from, basically, if there was any danger coming on.
Let's have a look. Ooh, there's another one over there. I think the end ones are all open here. Now that is a window with a view. Look at that.
Nice. It's one of the beautiful ones, isn't it?
One of them, yeah.
So basically, from here, you can see everything.
You can see Isola from on the right.
That's the end of the landmass over there.
Stunning. We've come around here in our kayak once and nearly died.
Yeah, we've done a roundabout.
Colors here, the blue sky and the blue sea against the white lime.
Can you imagine how long it must have
Stones
taken
are
to build this
beautiful.
castle?
Ages.
Yeah.
Look at the detail. Look at that. Crazy. Beautiful. And you can see on the left part of Ortigia. The color of that water.
Amazing. Oops.
You're trying to do open up a window. I told you could open them up. Look at this perspective. Look at that. Beautiful place to come and visit. Nice lighthouse, little green lighthouse over there. I'm going back up the steps now. Well, they're not really steps, but we're going up the ramp back into the castle walls. Back under here, through the tunnel. How nature takes over. Look at the capers growing in through the wall. It's incredible. Okay, now we're going up along the wall of the castle. I'm going to show you the view.
Wow.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. You can hear the sea. It's so nice.
Hello.
What a view. So this is where we were before. With the windows to the sea were. Again, magnificent views. Like a 360 of the castle. Ruins on the walls.
You can see the whole of Ortigia over there.
Hot, hot day. First beginning of November. Very hot. I'm glad I bought some water. So be aware, even when you do come in November, the evenings are chilly, mornings are chilly, but during the arc of the day, it gets pretty hot. Let's go and see the walls now. So we're going back through the castle. Okay, they used to have like a model in here of the castle, but I suppose that's just for exhibition reasons only. Love these vaulted ceilings. And love the floor.
It's been well looked after. It's been very well looked after.
Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nearly broke my neck. We're going to walk along there now and up above.
Okay. Looking at.
It's nice to get a different perspective. You're always looking from there outwards, and now we're looking from here inwards. Beautiful.
Where we live. About there.
Okay, let's walk along, back along that little bridge up on top over there.
Every day we realize how lucky we are and privileged we are to live in a place like this, that we can just go out and see history, we can go for walks, and the weather is always absolutely beautiful. I just want to express how grateful we are, and we don't take this for granted, because it's not a place where everybody can live. It's not an easy place to live. Jobs are hard to find, and yes, but we are super grateful. Tell us what you think in the comments below about this castle.
Oh, they've locked him up.
Dreaming of going for a swim.
It's amazing weather, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Wow. Gonna go grab something to eat now. So much cooler in these little alleyways. Clever way the way they designed them, because they knew it was hot, so people would just live
Sicilian hot vibes.
Sicilian hot vibes. So hot.
I like both.
Sorry?
When we first met, you asked me if I like pie or cake. I like both.
Good morning. Today is a completely different day weather-wise than it was yesterday. Yesterday was absolutely beautiful, as you saw when we were at the castle. People were swimming. Today is completely different. It's raining, it's misty, but I love it anyway. I didn't film what we did yesterday afternoon because it was pretty boring, but I'll take you now outside to have a look. We can't carry on today because it's raining, so we did some cement work, some boring stuff that we needed to do for the water containers. So today is just going to be a relaxed day, and sometimes you need those days, don't you, just to like stop and relax, which is really hard for me and Masi to do. Anyway, Masi took amazing drone footage around the castle when we went there. When we got home, I don't know what happened. We lost it. It's never happened to us. We were really gutted because he'd spent a long time filming around the castle, and the footage was wow. We watched it, you know, we looked at it straight afterwards and we were really happy and pleased with it. And we came home and we lost it. He took 6 hours to try and recuperate some files that maybe he thought he'd put them in different files. Nothing, we couldn't find it. Doesn't matter. We said to each other, it's okay, we'll go the next day and we will film. Well, the weather has been completely different from that day, so we haven't had the chance to go back and film. But I don't know, maybe by the end of the week the weather might change, and we will do some footage and add it onto this video. Okay, so this is the boring little job that we did yesterday. We just did a couple of wheelbarrows of cement. We're trying to get this area to be nice and straight on a level where the water will drain out. He's going to build up a wall around here, and then we are going to add our water tanks here, use all these bricks, secondhand bricks, and have a roof sort of system like we have over here. So it's going to be all protected, and our water system will not be a mess as it's always been, because we've had such issues because of this. So this is what we did yesterday. We were supposed to carry on today, but the weather is not good and we can't do cement with bad weather. The dogs have decided they want to stay in today, and I don't blame them. They're nice and cozy inside, and I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. Massey's back. He's picking some chicory leaves so we can put them in our soup, our lentil soup. Well, it's looking pretty good. Lots of chicory leaves.
A lot of sporadic tomatoes growing.
I know. Don't know if they'll survive in this weather.
There you go.
Thank you. Wonderful.
Good morning. Yeah, it is a good morning, even though it is grey outside. In this kind of weather, get a lot of stuff in the house done. It's actually quite nice. I like doing that. So it's not like we always have to be outside. So yeah, it's all right. So what I've done this morning, I popped out to the butchers. We've got a few butchers shops in the town close to us called Floridia. And what I normally do, I've gone and collected some meat. The meat that I've collected is, when you go to a butcher, you see he's always off-cutting. He's got these little offcuts of meat that he tends to discard. What they do in Italy, I don't know if they do it anywhere else, they keep this meat. They don't throw it in the bin, or they don't send it to whatever you want to call it. They keep it for people like that come there and say, do you have any meat and bones for the dogs and their cats and the animals? That's what I do some mornings, not every morning, because I do collect quite a bit. We bag it up and we freeze it as we go. So every day we boil it up and we put pasta in, Italian pasta. I do add salt. I don't know if Maria does.
No.
Just a little bit of salt you need, because it makes it tastier for the animals. They'd like it. I know I've never told you that, but I'm telling you.
It's a chef, even when he cooks for dogs.
Sure, animals appreciate nice flavored meat.
I don't think it's good for them, but anyway, yeah.
I'm
whatever.
not saying a lot of salt. I'm just putting a little bit of salt in the meat, just to make it a little bit tastier, and they like it. It's more appealing. In fact, you see the results. They eat everything.
Yeah.
So what we do?
They'll probably eat you if you lay down.
So we make like a meat broth with meat in it.
Yeah.
And then we just chuck the pasta in to boil up with it, and it makes it a nice hearty meal. So the pasta, they love it.
Prefer it to rice, don't they? Or
yeah,
even
we try to give them rice before. They don't really like it that much.
Dog crunchies, they hate them, don't they?
Well, it's our animals, not all animals. Yeah, so what I do, as I said before, I get different types of meat. This is horse meat, so it's a red meat.
People
and this
hate
is
us.
a mix-up of chicken and pork. What I do, I get bones and I mix it with the meat. So there's a lot more meat in there. Yeah. This is bones. I'll chop them all up.
And this is good meat. I mean, look at it. It's wonderful.
It's good meat. It's offcuts, as I said. So it's the pieces that they can't really use to sell.
Yeah.
to the public. So yeah, that's pretty good. The animals like it. We like it because we don't pay. They give it to us for free, so we don't have to pay for it.
And also the tins and the little dog crunchies that you buy at the supermarket aren't that healthy for them, are they?
I don't trust it myself, to be honest. Yeah, we don't like trusting them. So we'd rather cook it for them. It takes a little bit more effort.
We do buy it every now and then.
We do. We can't find any meat because you don't find it every day. We like cooking for animals. It does take a little bit more effort, but the effort in the end of the day, the animals appreciate it. They're living as well. So let's make them live a good life if we can.
Absolutely. Okay, so Masi picked this fresh chicory leaves. So I'm adding it to our lentil soup, which I've made early this morning. I'm just going to cut it up and put it all in. Oops, a blade of grass, maybe not.
Grass is good for you as well. Cows don't die when they eat grass.
Yeah. And then once, this will literally take like 5 minutes to cook. And then I've cut up some linguine, little bits here, and we're going to add that in to the broth and have that for lunch.
You cut it up. You broke it up by hand.
Actually, yeah, I did break it. I did break it by hand, yeah.
And this, I'll tell you what, on a rainy day, it's not even that cold, but on a rainy day,
it's not even that cold, yeah.
It's lovely. It's really warms you up, gives you good spirits.
And I must say, Sicilians will cook in the winter, and I love this. I've always done this all my life. I like to cook at least 2 types of legumes a week. So either chickpeas, beans, or lentils. Absolutely love them. And we will have them as a broth in the winter. In fact, I couldn't wait to start cooking them straight away.
Yummy. That's really good. I enjoy that myself.
Thinly slice and fry your onions until they become super crispy and add them on top. They are absolutely delicious.
Rose that is growing out of hand. And so together with the other little rose that we have here, Masi has come up with a brilliant idea. We've got these old ladders that were just tree orange and olive ladders that were just lying around. They're pretty old. So what we're going to do is we're going to upcycle them, sorry.
Just fixing this ladder construction I've made for the roses to grow over. Fixing it to the wall so it doesn't fall over. I have got long bolts that I'm bolting it into the pillars, and once that's done we can start tying the roses towards it and start letting it grow up.
I like it. I just need to fix it a little bit up there. That little bit over there is not nice. Brilliant idea. These are old ladders we had thrown away. Well, they weren't thrown, they were like in the middle of the orchard. Yeah. Yeah, pickers' ladders. Love them. I like it. It looks cute, Thomas.
It does, yeah. It does look very cute.
Very nice. Goes nicely with a little wooden day bed over here. Started to rain. Should we continue afterwards?
Probably gonna have to.
Yeah. Good morning. We woke up to our new neighbors. Hello. Hello.
Morning. It's an update on basically yesterday.
We had to stop yesterday, didn't we? Because the rain was...
Yeah, we got rained out. But yesterday, after, I will say that we did mention it wrong. It's a trellis.
Yes,
So
we realized afterwards. We were like,
creeper
arc,
trellis.
this, that. It's a trellis.
Came up with 50 names, but the right name. But yeah. We got these old orange picking ladders, or olive picking ladders. They're Sicilian type. They're really old and broken, so we had 2 of them, cut them down, chopped them up, and I made this walkway. So trellis walkway. So it's a walk through. On each side we put creeper roses.
Yeah.
They are still young, so they're growing up, training now this one to go this way. So she's going to go up that way, and that one's going to go this way. This one, if I'm not mistaken, is a pinkish rose color.
Yeah, like an antique rose
As you would say in Italiano, rosa. And this is a white color.
A white pink.
So one side
nice.
white, one side pink.
I think once they grow, it'll look absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, obviously you need the time and yeah.
Thanks, Mas.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we're going to say goodbye to you here. Unfortunately, that footage of the castle, the weather's still rubbish. Not rubbish. It's
We have to go retake it.
It's not as clear as it was. So we're going to leave you with some scenes from the garden. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. And
yeah, short and brief but nice. We've enjoyed doing this video.
Yeah, as we do every week. Thank you for all your comments and your likes.
Keep those comments coming.
Ciao.
Bye.